item getting ready to ship is Kanga and Rue. They are going to go in a 16 by 12 by 12 box, but we are going to cut it down. So it's not going to be the full size. I think we said 8 is what we're going to cut it down to. But they are, she is a bigger piece. So I'm just going to put a little bit of peanuts, at the bottom just for a little bit of padding. And then I'm going to stick her in probably sideways. You can see like that. She fits just fine. And then I'll put little Rue right next to her. And then I'm just going to top it off with a little bit of peanuts up until about the 8 mark. Because, you can, that's probably actually good enough. You can go ahead and this one will just be, squished down. I did put my coupon in there. So there you go. It looks just like that. And we're going to get that wrapped up. And let me just give you an idea of what the weight is going to be. The weight on this one is going to be 3.7. Next item is these Williams-Sonoma pumpkin lights. They're just going to go in an 8 by 6 by 4 box. It's a small little package. I'm going to dump just a little bit of peanuts, right on top there. It doesn't need that much. And then I am going to make sure I put my little coupon in there. And I'm going to get this all taped up. All right, and this box is going to weigh 13 ounces. All right, the next item is these Patillo boots. They're actually made by Birkenstock. These are going to go international. So I did put them in some plastic just to protect them. They're going to go in a 12 by 10 by 6 box, and they actually fit really nicely in there. I'm just going to go ahead and add just a few peanuts. It doesn't need much, just to kind of keep it, from shaking around. And then I dropped my coupon in there. And I will get this all nice and taped up. All right, and this box is going to weigh 2 pounds and 12 ounces. Next item is this beautiful Johnny Was embroidered top. It's a little more expensive, so I am going to put it in a box, and it's going to go in a 12 by 6 by 6 box. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that all taped up. And that's going to weigh 1 pound and 4 ounces. Next item is this really nice Coach purse. This is going to go in a 12 by 6 by 6 box. It'll fit in there nicely. It just gives it a little bit of a curve on there. And I am going to toss my coupon right on in there. And I'm going to get this guy taped up. And this box is going to weigh 1 pound and 9 ounces. All right, so my next lot is this grouping of Buyer's Choice here. They are going to, I want to make sure you guys can see it. They're really nice. I do have a set of them. They are going to one person. I'm going to put them in a 16 by 16 by 6 box. And I'll be back in a minute with the weight. So we did pack the box just because this was going to take a while to pack. And we weren't exactly sure what size we were going to use, but we did end up going with the 16/16/6, and this box is going to weigh 3 pounds and 15 ounces. All right, the next item is this Belize. It's actually a Bath and Body Works. It's an older version spray. It's going to go right here in the box. I'm actually going to put some more peanuts in there, and I always put it in a bag just in case for some reason it gets open or something. It's just not making a mess. I am going to put my coupon right on the top. I'm going to grab my tape, and this is just an 8 by 6 by 4 box. I've sold quite a few of these old new stock of Bath and Body Works. They're easy to ship, and you know, some of the older styles, they command more money than when you purchased them new. So 864, and it weighs exactly a pound. Okay, so I have a Buyer's Choice item going out, and this one's actually going to go international, and I know it's going to go in a 1510 by 6 box. Hopefully you guys are getting a really good look. He is really handsome. All right. This handsome guy, he weighs 1 pound and 12 ounces. Okay, I'm going to ship this cute little Daydreams. This is a cross stitch. It is going to go in a 10 by 10 by 5 box. It actually has glass in it. So I'm going to just drop it in there with a few of my peanuts. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my coupon in there and get that taped up. And this is a 10 by 10 by 5 box. And I'm going to make sure this gets a fragile sticker too, because obviously it does have a breakable component to it. And this box weighs 1 pound, 8 ounces. All right, so I have this little early bird mug. This is actually Crate and Barrel. This is going to ship out. I am going to put it in some bubble wrap, and I did put some paper inside of the cup just to give it a little extra strength. It's going to go in an 8 by 8 by 8 box, which is pretty much my standard for coffee mugs, at least the regular to larger size coffee mugs. So I just know automatically to use that. And then I've got it all wrapped up, and I'm just going to drop it right in the box. I'm going to drop some peanuts right on top. Make sure my coupon is in there, and of course, it will get my fragile stickers because it is, it is breakable. So that's all there is for that. All right, and this box is going to weigh 1 pound and 11 ounces. All right, so I have these really cute, these are actually a pair of American Eagle. These are, the Grinch slippers. So these are gonna go in a 10 by 10 by 5. I'm not worried about, obviously, those breaking. It's just a pair of slippers. So I'm just gonna drop my coupon right on in there and get this taped up. And once again, it is just a 10 by 10 by 5. All right, and it weighs 1 pound and 9 ounces.